Yo, this is Mike Free and this is my story. All right, so this is how the story went. It was about like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, like about 2 years ago. Yeah, it was like 2013. We was in the studio working on Ty's project on his mixtape, and I guess we was working on Paranoid at the same time as this other track that we was doing that never even got finished because this tall like model chick was in there. She was like a tall foreign, like white blonde, you know, real sexy. She looked like she might have been from like Yugoslavia or some shit like that, like Denmark or something. Like Ty had brought her and shit, so she started dancing. She was dancing all over everybody. Like she was dancing like she was drunk. I thought she was drunk, but I don't know if she was off the white or what though, because it was too, like I've never seen nobody like this off liquor though. So I was just like, okay, like nah, I'm cool. Like we making the records and shit, and then so she kept dancing. Ty came out and made her sit the fuck down. But real calm and real cool, like on some like Taylor Gang stoner shit. So then he went right back in the booth like a second later. Ty's looking kind of annoyed at the time, so he's just like, man, if this bitch trip out one more time, I'm about to kick her the fuck out. Like that's all I could see in his mind, like pretty much like, yo, I'm annoyed. And then next thing you know, like she's back up again, like on niggas, like on the engineer, dancing on the engineer, like trying to like give everybody like stand up lap dances. It was crazy. Like, I'm like, yo, and then next thing you know, she just started pulling the shit down. Started ripping off shit like the boards in the studio. Like next thing you know, once those was off, she was able to take down one of the machines, one of the compressor machines from the top. And then when cause she was like tall, so she was like trying to hold it like it was a dance pole or something. So when she was holding it, I guess she brought it back, ripped it all the way off. We had to cut the whole studio session. It was all bad. We was just looking like in amazement because we ain't never seen no shit like this in the studio before. So we just like, dang, she's going, like, she's going, and then next thing you know, the session was over, like, in like 2 minutes. Once the music was done, I just left, I was like, all right, bro, I'm out. So I don't know if he, like, left, that's when I left. Once the music was done, I heard it wasn't coming back on. I was like, yo, it's been fun, I'm out.
What did you learn from this?
I learned from the story that, like, I don't know really what I learned from that story. I just feel like you just gotta make sure that you tell females like, yo, if you drinking, make sure like you cool and you control yourself. But at the same time, like, you know, I like to party, so it's like, I don't know.
I look to my right and 3000's right there, waves me over. And at this moment, I'm like, I look around and I'm like the only one there. I go over to him, he's like, my name is Andre. I'm like, 3000?